I called it like the last time I did the podcast. I was like, fall 2022, Overwatch 2. I see it in the stars. It's going to happen.
The planets aligned.
I was jumping up and down as soon as I saw this on the screen. I was like, yes, I got it right with my prediction. I am a big fan of Overwatch.
Yeah.
So I've been waiting for the sequel for a long time, and I'm excited. It's coming October 4th. It's free to play. The game looks good. It's very similar to Overwatch 1, and I feel like you either fall on one side of the fence. Like, some people think it's not upgraded enough. Some people love that it's still true to the original game. So I'm excited. I think it's launching with 3 new heroes, Junkrat, this other girl, and then a new support character they haven't revealed. They did do an extended showcase today where they went into more depth of what you can expect. Good news, no more loot boxes.
Nice.
And they're adopting the battle pass, mantra, and I'm like, okay, I like that. There's always something for me to chase to achieve in terms of cosmetics or money. Visually, it looks cool. Sad news, though. The PvE portion of it, which really makes it Overwatch 2 to me, doesn't launch until 2023.
Ooh.
So
what is this, fucking Halo?
I mean, exactly at this point. So it's just the multiplayer.
I didn't know that because I was looking forward to the PvE more than the multiplayer. Because if I wanted Overwatch 2 multiplayer, I'll just play Overwatch now, which we have been.
Right.
Well, good news is it's free to play, so it's not going to cost you anything. And your progress from Overwatch 1 is going to transfer over to this. So you're going to get tons of new maps, all your old cosmetics, and new characters. So I don't think people really have a reason to hate it. There's new PvP modes in the game. So, and you get that the visual update too as well. So I'm fucking stoked, man. Like this shit looks awesome. Like I can't wait to get on my Roadhog, man. Just go kill it.
Very nice.
So,
very nice. Arthur, your thoughts?
So one, I got back in Overwatch, but not only for how much I got back in Overwatch and how I'm excited for this, I'm a lot more excited than this because I think something that Blizzard needed was a big PR thing. I think that I still connect it back to Xbox purchasing Blizzard. Like if that, because if let's say if Xbox didn't spend that's near $69 billion to overtake Blizzard, and it just ran its course of just Blizzard having Cosby suites and shit like that, I really wouldn't be that hyped for Overwatch 2. I've been still my team. Fuck Blizzard. I mean, yeah. Tripping. And then, minus Overwatch 2, minus a good game that Blizzard's had in the past 4 years. 5. I'll give you 5. In half a decade, name one good Blizzard game in half a decade.
What did they release? I mean, besides Overwatch? Mm-hmm. This is a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Diablo Immortal?
No. I still... Fuck that. Ooh, I still love that.
Subjective answer, sir.
I still love that. I still love that guy of is this an early April Fool's joke? What is this? Oh, you guys doing phones? Fuck you. Yeah. Because me getting back in Overwatch and this, like I said, because I just did not want to play a Blizzard game. It was I didn't like their content. I didn't like the quality of their games prior. As a company, with all the crazy shit that was happening behind the scenes, I didn't want to play a Blizzard game. Then I've in the group, we slowly got back in Overwatch. I'm enjoying Overwatch, and now I'm excited for Overwatch 2. And I will say, to a lot of people saying there's not enough potentially for them. There's not enough upgrades to make this a true sequel. I mean, honestly, I'll say this: when it comes to classes or specialist based team multiplayers, Overwatch is the GOAT. I mean, it fucking killed Battleborn. It's killing Paladins. And then let's say if Paladins or Rogue Legacy has a super higher player count I'm not aware of, but I still feel like Overwatch is the game. Even now, after years, I can still go back to it and still enjoy it.
It's the hero shooter, man. It's the original one, man. It's the GOAT.
And so for Overwatch 2, like I said, I am excited for this, but I feel like it, for me, honestly, or again, to be blunt, biasly, subjectively speaking, I am more excited for this because I think Blizzard has had that PR shift that they were looking for following all the this recent summer and fall shit that came out because of that.
Interesting.
I do want to add something a little bit more. Sorry if I was about to cut you off. Go ahead. Yeah, I think it's a great move for Microsoft because eventually it will be under Microsoft's umbrella. But this fall, in terms of shooters, I don't think we got any heavy hitters. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 is coming out, but Overwatch 2 has like a really good chance to shine, against the other competition that's usually like jam-packed during this window. And it's, it fits the Microsoft business model, in my opinion. It's like it's multiplayer, get as much players continuing to play, so it'd be a lot of fun. So
you definitely read my mind. I was gonna say, like, this is a nice game to go to when you have people like me that do not care about Call of Duty. You know what I mean? And like, especially with like the whole Battlefield 2042 nonsense, where it's like, I am not going back to that game. I don't care how many updates you make or how many add-on DLCs. You guys fucked us. It's just one of those. That's just one of those bitter things where I'm like, nope, not doing it. Sorry. You know what I mean? Yeah. So to have something like Overwatch 2, I think it's really cool. And then honestly, like, you're always gonna have people that are gonna be like, there's not enough for to go to sequel. I'm like, let's be honest. When it comes to people playing multiplayer games, people don't want a huge paradigm shift of the game being completely different. A lot of people kind of want more of the same, just look a little nicer, a few more things, and like a few more like upgrades or whatnot. And that's okay. That's just how gamers are, especially when it comes to first-person shooters.
That's how Call of Duty survived the past 10 fucking years. True, I mean, look at Blizzard's partner, Activision. Call of Duty coming in every other year.
Call of Duty, Halo, Counter-Strike. Like, I mean, those games, they have slight updates as far as the different sequels, but they're not completely different. It's just, and there's a reason for that. So I'm excited for this. I'm not necessarily a huge Overwatch player. I probably will be converted to one just because I don't give a fuck about Battlefield anymore, which, like, I feel like I like broke up. I feel like I'm going through like a divorce. Like I'm so upset that like I can't flock to Battlefield because I'm like, oh, fuck Call of Duty, I'll play Battlefield. But at least there's Overwatch that I can kind of check out. Obviously, this beta I'll be diving into as well, and then hell, I'll probably be playing Overwatch 1 before that. So yeah, I think I definitely was grinning from ear to ear as I was watching this, as I was driving. So very, to me, this is like the highest point of one of the highest points. I would say the highest point actually of the conference, because we knew about Starfield. It was nice to see gameplay, but this was like, yes, you know what I mean? Because
this was one of the more quote unquote like surprises, because Overwatch 2 has been the back burner of like what's happening with it, what's going on with it forever, at least for a AAA game. Like I know like a lot of indie games or like mid-scale games have that, but I remember like literally at BlizzCon last year in an interview, someone just said, we have no idea when it's coming out. Like
I remember that.
We have no idea. We have no ETA. We do not know. We cannot give you a hint. We cannot give you a window. It'll be ready when it's ready. It was like almost near verbatim. Like we just don't know. Yeah. So to go from that to this of like gameplay, release date, early access was a lot. Again, a lot of like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that.
Right.
And I'm biasly speaking, my main character, Mercy. So when I saw Mercy, I was like, oh, her HUD's different. Da, 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 da. That's probably one of the only times that like, I'm not really one of those guys like that pauses a trailer or pauses a ship frame by frame. But it was cool to be like, hey, something's a little different there. Da, 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 da. With at least again with my main character.
Yeah, yeah. I miss positive game surprises because I feel like we don't get a lot of those today.
Yeah,
you don't have phones.
I wish everyone threw their smartphones at him. Like I wish that happened.
I think it's a pleasant surprise because it's like it comes out this this fall, and it's something we can look forward to where we had like this huge gap, because Starfield was delayed. So I like this. It's one of the high points for me as well.
Yeah,
Bobby was listening to you, Jarrell.
Yay, and obviously listening to church.
real quick, and I know that's something we'll revisit later.
Sure, yeah.
So mentioning our quick discussion that church brought up of how some people are saying this is not too much of a thing. I'm kind of a prediction is like I think we're gonna definitely have the same conversation when we hear more and see more about like Warzone 2. You know what I mean? Because especially because like that's a battle royale versus like this. It's like just as a core game, like how much can you truly add to a battle royale versus that. But again, so like the concerns we're having with Overwatch of like how much is it different? Does it validate being a full sequel? But then cost wise, it's a free to play game. I feel like a lot of these same concerns we're going to be seeing. I'm predicting this time next year when we see more information from Activision Blizzard via Warzone 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be seeing something pretty soon. Definitely. A couple of other things passed here, and we're over an hour, but just to skim through some of these guys. Like you were mentioning before, Arthur, the Hot Wheels DLC for Forza Horizon 5, July 19th, to be interesting. What do you guys think about Arc 2? Every time I see Vin Diesel, like, it's sad.